everyone. This is Happy Nomads Hiker Hostel. Beautiful deck. You even have a screened in porch area for mosquito season. Nice sitting area, foosball. There's 2 private rooms here. I know this person's gone already. So there's a bathroom here. And there's actually carpet on the floor right here. Okay, and then there's this queen bed, separate area, closet. Very nice. And then a little table here. Oh, and you put a pin where you're from. Loaner clothes, towels, and face cloths. Place to put your laundry. A nice place to do kitchen table. A living room with a TV. Say good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Hi to all the grandchildren.
I talk about my grandchildren to everybody, just so you know. And then nice big huge map of the Appalachian Trail. Y'all notice, see all this red? That's all the high elevations in the south. Everybody thinks like this end of the trail is the worst. And there's some red back there, but look at all the red down there. Anyway, there's a little desk you can sit at. They have a little menu thing here, and it's a honor system. You just pick your thing and you just write your stuff down. Full kitchen, microwave. There's your laundry, which is free here. And then the bunkhouse room. So this is the bunkhouse room. And I'm telling you, these beds are like sleeping on clouds. These are the most comfortable beds. And look at this, they have all this white fluffy bedding. It's incredible, y'all. The Wi-Fi here is spectacular. And then here's a place to put all your stuff. And then that right there, someone's already in there, but there's a bathroom. So what do we got here? Oh, I'm not doing a good job. I'll just take a picture of it. Good morning, everybody. It is day 42. It's 27 degrees. We are hiking to Tanyard Gap today, about 12 miles, and then shuttling to the hostel in Hot Springs, and we'll be doing our final resupply and all that till we get to Nature's Inn / Uncle Johnny's. So yeah, we kind of mapped out the rest of the week. Looking forward to it. It's nice to be planning 12, 13, 14 miles and seeing the numbers go. So we'll be hitting the big 300 coming up. I don't know if we do it tomorrow or the next day, but anyway, pretty exciting, but feeling good. All is well. The Happy Nomad Hostel is a must stay. Amazing people, $20 for a bunk. Fantastic. Very comfortable. Great place to stay. So check them out. All right. Cheers. Okay, Walt's gonna do his practice for Katahdin.
Hey, living the good life.
There's his Katahdin practice. He does that just to stretch his arms out, but he'll say, practicing for my picture of Katahdin. He's so great. All right, y'all, I have something I want to talk about. The miles come organically. You don't have to force the longer miles. They really do. They naturally happen. I haven't forced moving into 14-mile days. Each set of miles just happened. And I mean, the first one was hard, you know, when you go up in mileage, but the next time it's easier. I mean, it just happens. Like yesterday we did a 14. It just happened. And y'all, I love this channel, and I love the community. I can't even explain to you how grateful I am for this community and how much it cheers me on. The fact that I'm doing this is amazing, that I rolled off that couch. I didn't stay stuck in a pattern of, you know, just losing my parents and feeling sad, and you know, I knew I had to do something, so I did. And how do I say this delicately? For those of you that think I'm doing 5 to 6 miles a day, you're clearly not watching the video, because I haven't done that for a while, and yet the comments are on day 30. And in day 30, I finished the first half of the Smokies, which is at least 10 miles a day, because it's 30 some miles for the first half. So let's just please keep this upbeat and positive and encouraging. I also don't get to do, I'm coming in later at camp because I'm doing the footage that I'm doing, because I want to share this amazing experience with people who can't do it. And of course my grandchildren. But I love you, grandchildren. Avery, Linnea, Kwame, Judah, Nara, and Gunnar, and Liam, and Emily, and B. I love you to the moon and back. You're my most favorite people besides my husband in the world. And kids, I love you, but thank you for giving me my grandbabies, because they're my heart. And my kids are always going to be my heart. Always going to be my heart. But those grandbabies are my newest loves. Anyway, let's just please keep this positive. And Eddie, if you feel like you have to edit out a bunch of that, feel free. But yeah, let's keep this positive for the whole community. There's people in this community who are trying to get out and do something for themselves. And when they're scrolling through comments, they don't need to see any negative, or you're not going to make it, or you're going to have to do a flip-flop. They don't want to see that. They want to see encouragement for them too. So let's all pull together and do the best for all of humanity, for all the people that are watching. Because if we don't, who's going to? We need to be there for each other. We need to encourage one another and be there for one another. Like, this world's hard, y'all. I'm in a bubble away from it right now, except for in some of the comments, and I'm telling you, I feel for all of you who are fighting the matrix and trying to be positive, because there's a lot of negativity out there. Anyway, I'm going on. I'm rambling too much. I apologize if any of you are offended. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I think it's mature to have a conversation and be able to just lay it out there and just be honest. without getting angry. I mean, I'm not mad, but we can have a conversation, and it can be positive, even if it's saying, hey, maybe I don't like that so much. You know, it's okay to do that. That's what mature relationships do. All right, onward and northward. Cheers. Well, there's lichen on rocks. Birds gonna be happy for their nests. Y'all, that's hot springs down there. The trail runs right through it. Okay, y'all, that is coming down into Hot Springs, that trail right there. This is a parking lot for people to go up there. But then there's this little tiny little road, and there's Laughing Heart Hostel. So the Laughing Heart Hostel is literally almost right on the trail. You would just keep going straight past that visitor sign. But we're staying here tonight. We're shuttling back. So we're just gonna stop in here and hold our bunk. So this is at the bottom of those steps. Take this little path. This is just coming down out of Laughing Heart, past that visitor information sign in that parking lot, into Hot Springs. And up here on the left is Blue Ridge. Hey, how are ya? Right? How you doing?
I'm not gonna say hi, you're filming.
How you doing?
Good. Have
Good.
fun.
Yeah, thanks, you too. So this is the Blue Ridge Hiking Company. So if you've ever read the book Finding Odessa, she was the National Geographic Adventure of the Year. And there's a hostel here and gear rental and shuttles. So right here in Hot Springs, she actually has a gear store in Asheville, North Carolina, an actually outfitter. I read her book. Her book was very insightful and just gave me lots of tips, and she shared all of her experiences and things that can happen and things to watch for, and it was very good. She after she did the trail, she actually became the fastest woman to run the trail. So she's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Aw, puppies. Hey, good morning. AT. This town isn't very long. So maybe I'll quit filming because, well, Eddie can edit it, but if it's just too long. Well, there's crepe myrtle. I don't know if you've ever heard about that, but in the South, they take their crepe myrtle trees and they chop the tops off. And we call it crepe myrtle. And although those aren't crepe myrtles, they're another tree. AT. It's pretty cool how they put that right in the sidewalk. I don't know how this town became like a town that the trail would go through. It would be interesting to hear the history of that. Okay, I can't read that sign. It says Smoky Mountain something. And then the Dollar General. The Dollar General is closed for renovations for 1 week. So, but the other stores in town have accommodated the hikers and brought in extra supply, which is nice. Looks like there's a gas station. So Laurel, or exactly the next shelter actually is called Laurel. So you come down here, and where the gas station is here on the left, you go left to get to the Hillbilly Market, and that's where you can get those famous market subs that everybody talks about. And it's just down the hill from, so there's another way to come down. So that road right there, that road goes up to the hostel and the lodge. You just come down there instead of going the Appalachian Trail. But y'all know why I went the Appalachian Trail. Getting in my true steps. So here's the Hillbilly Market in Delhi. I'm about to get some lunch on, y'all. I'm hungry. But bunch of hikers there stopping in. All right. Cheers. Y'all, I'm not really a sub sandwich person, but this is hitting the spot for sure. 100%. You're coming through here, this Hilly Billy Market's got great hours and they've got good food. I had their chili the other day. Delicious. Absolutely. I heard that in Hot Springs you have to go to the diner. So tomorrow morning we're going to get up at 6 and go to the diner before we hit the trail. All right. Cheers. All right, so picking up at that gas station. There's a tobacco road. So a little store with all kinds of stuff in it. I didn't go in there. Established in 215. AT. Little motel over here. There's a Dorland Cottage, whatever that is. Hey, how you doing? Good.
The guy you're with is looking for you. He's walking.
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to meet at the Hillbilly Diner first.
Yeah, he left his bowls and he'll be headed this way.
Okay, all right. See you later. All right, let's see. Church. I think that's a Presbyterian. Ooh, not doing a good job. Alpine Court is this hotel. Hey, how are you? Yep, Presbyterian church over there. First Baptist right there. And Hot Springs Rafting Company is behind there. And there's the post office to the left. Fishing supply is also to the left. And the visitor center is right here on the right. So, hardware store. There's a Spring Creek brewery. Good food there. And that's the river that goes right through, right beside. Can't really see it. Oh, there we go. A lot of trout fishing in this stream, apparently. Oh, this is the end of Hot Springs. You have the Outfitters, the VR craft beer wine shop, and some, you can get foods. They have a little seating in there. Brick Oven Pizza, library, Iron Horse Station, and I don't know what that blue building is. It looks like there's another gas station or something up there. And that's it. This little town is 2 blocks. This is coming out of Hot Springs. The trail goes right along the river. That's pretty cool. We have, what, 3,000 feet of climbing in 5 miles. Over 5 miles. Plus some descents. So down, up, 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 and then down. Up, 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 then down. Water source. big rock. That white blaze on that rock. Alright y'all, there's my first snake. I don't know what kind it is. It's yellow or orange. Y'all, I wanted to give you an update on my toe. So since I've taken my toenail off, man, I hike really comfortably, pardon me. Yeah, so there was just like a blister underneath that. And so hiking with that and the sock pushing down on it, just wearing the sock was pressure. If my blanket or my quilt touched it, it was pressure. So now I'm free of toe pain, even though it doesn't look so great. It doesn't hurt like it did anymore. It's not swollen, it's not all festered, just doesn't have a nail. And I'm grooving along. So from Hot Springs up to Tang something Gap, I forget what it's called. 6 miles, 6.1 miles. Anyway, it starts off rough, y'all. 3,000 feet of climbing right off the bat. So anyway, I am finding I have lunch and a Snickers bar or something like that with it, and then I drink a whole bottle of water. I have the energy to tackle whatever the afternoon brings me. So it's kind of nice to know that I'm in good enough shape now that I don't deplete my muscles like I used to in the morning. By lunch, I'm tired, but I refresh. So pretty happy about that, happy with my progress. And again, this is all happening organically. I'm not forcing this. I stopped at the resupply spot today and got my resupply, and I'm carrying it with me. Because I didn't want to go back to the hostel and drop it off. So I've got 3 or 4 days worth of food with me right now. So even with that, I'm still doing pretty good. And as you saw, we saw our first snake. I gotta look up and see what kind of snake that is. I can't wait to tell my grandchildren I saw my first snake and send them a picture. They're gonna love it. All right, it's getting muddy. I gotta go. Hey y'all, we don't know what this is, but it looks interesting. Let's see. Oh, I gotta stop. I can't do uphill. So this is pretty cool, unexpected. And there's a bench. Wow, you can't hear anything but the wind. Wonder what this is here for. The AT just comes in all shapes and sizes. Oh, double blaze. All right.